I was eating. I was eating something really, really good. Hold on. Okay. Now, let me get it together. I ain't really had time, y'all. I was eating. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was eating. Now, why my system ain't? Oh, boy. What's going on? Oh, it's going to update. See, I should have had this turned on and did all that stuff, y'all. But anyway, hey. I don't know if... Yeah, I guess this is right. I gotta wait until my system get right. Okay, that's right. Hey, Connie. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was doing it right because I didn't even prepare, y'all. Because I came home at 8. Let me tell you, I found a Jamaican restaurant, right? I ain't had no jerk chicken since I went to... Well, I done made it a couple times, but I really like the way when I had it in Jamaica, right? And that lady gave me the recipe. And I think I know where it is. It's in one of my wallets. But it's got a little sweet to it, right? So I bought some today because I like the chicken patties. Chicken patties real good. They was hot, they was big, and they was still in the oven. Wonderful. So I said, okay, I'm going to go back and get some rice and jerk chicken. I don't know if I really liked it. I probably should have put the rice on a plate and put some butter and pepper on it and stuff because they just take it out the thing and put a little gravy on it. I ain't really no gravy kind of girl. But let's see if I can get this together. I don't know. It is 7 o'clock, right? Yeah. My system is going slow. I don't know. I don't think my girls... I hope Kimmy, I didn't even have a chance to text her. I didn't have a chance to text her. My system is going really slow. Oh, boy. The only thing I don't like about here... Okay, here we go. Is the Wi-Fi go out a lot. Go out a lot. It's been out about 3 times since I've been here. That's a lot to me. That's a lot. Let me find my channel. How's everybody's Friday going? Okay, here we are. Okay. Hey, Tanya. Okay. All right. And Connie. My husband is Jamaican, so you know I'm eating. I know, right? And I want to and I thought this restaurant, because let me tell y'all something. I was looking for some chicken patties. I want to eat that for brunch, right? I like those chicken patties. And I went to about 2 or 3 Jamaican spots, and they was like, they ain't got no chicken ones. So I'm like, y'all don't make them on Friday? Like, what's up with that? So it's one by my house. It's really near my house. I went there. You like the curry? I went there, and they had, and I bought 3 of them, child. I still got one. I'm going to eat that when I finish talking to y'all in my bed because it was so good. But I went back because I was hungry on my way home to get the jerk chicken. I said, I'm going to try that jerk chicken because it was clean in there. A lot of people was coming in there. I said, okay, this might be the spot. I didn't really like it, and I probably should have put some stuff on my rice, like some pepper and butter. Because I got the white rice. I didn't get the brown rice, right? And so I like pepper and butter. You really don't need the gravy. You know, I'm not really a gravy girl. But the chicken was okay, but it didn't have that. It was something missing. And it was something missing. It was something missing. Because jerk is kind of sweet, right? At least mine was kind of sweet. Thank you. Y'all know what? Listen. They put a little gravy on it. They did put a little gravy. I told her just put a little on there. But she didn't put the jerk gravy because she said that was too hot. She just put on some regular chicken gravy. I ain't really like it. I don't think. You know, I don't know. I'm going to give them a try because I like them and they clean. They right by the house. So I'm going to give them another try. But I probably just eat their chicken patties. But and the cabbage was okay. You know, cabbage was okay. You can't go bad with cabbage, but I like cabbage. You know, and I've had good Jamaican cabbage. This wasn't that good, but I like it because it's clean. it was clean. You know what I'm saying? And they got a lot of people coming there. A lot of them Jamaican spots I've been to down here, no nobody go in there. So I don't want to go where don't nobody go. You know? So that's why I went in there. And plus, it's right by my house. It's really near my house. I've been passing it. Jerk is not sweet. It's grilled. I know. But the recipe, let me tell you, I went to Jamaica just before I moved to Charlotte. So where we stayed, we had a chef and all these people, right? We had a staff. And so this lady, she made, by me not eating beef or pork, and they don't sell turkey products in Jamaica. At least I didn't find any when we went to the store. So I ate jerk chicken every day. I had never ate jerk chicken before. I thought it was hot or nasty. So I don't know what it was. It was delicious. And so she wrote the recipe for me. She used rosemary, thyme. She used a lot of stuff, right? Hey, Nick. And so I tried that recipe. So almost as soon as I got home, my son tried it. He was like, did you buy this? I said, no, I made it. It was authentic. I haven't found that. Now, these people were Jamaican. I don't know if I just didn't like it that much. I don't know. I didn't like the jerk that much. It's okay. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to eat it tomorrow because they give you a lot of it, right? So I just ate a little bit. Because if I had ate some more, I'd have been sleepy. I'd have called off the live. Y'all know how I do. Yeah. So I'm like, because, this morning I discovered a place right across the street. I've been looking for a cheap breakfast spot. I found a cheap breakfast spot that's right across the street from this Jamaican spot. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be my zhuzhes right here. And they give you so much for your $6, $7, right? Plus you can get it a la carte and it's cheap. It's cheap. So I done found my restaurants because there's so much food around here. And I've tried some and some of it was nasty. And I hate wasting my money on nasty food. It reminds me of chicken when we put it on the grill without the barbecue sauce. Yeah. And I like that. Now, I like that. That's how the lady in Jamaica, she grilled it. Because they would be out there on the grill. And then, I ate that every day for 4 or 5 days. I think I was there for 5 days or 4 days. I want to say 5 days. And I ate that every day and didn't get tired of it. I was so excited about coming home and making it for myself. And I did. But let me tell y'all something. This week was a what the fuck week. Okay? I know I don't really drink pop. You know why I drank the pop, Nick? That because I just had that. I needed to change the taste in my mouth. I just had that jerk chicken and stuff, and I felt like I needed some acid. So I just swung around to the McDonald's and got some this Dr. Pepper. I really wanted. I went in the grocery store to find me some Burner's ginger ale. They didn't have none. You don't know the good spots, right? And I'm finding them. I'm trying to find. Like I found it too. This one is okay. I'm gonna give them another try. Because they have barbecue, too. I wanted to see what their barbecue chicken tastes like. They got all the stuff. And they got all the stuff. But yeah, Nick, I really don't drink a lot of pop. But I needed to... water wasn't going to do it. Because I was on my way and I was like, get a pop. And McDonald's was right there. I said I'm going to go because I didn't feel like getting out and going to the store and all that. So I said I'm going to just get this Dr. Pepper. And so I can just get the taste, get my taste buds right. Let me tell y'all. This week for me was a what the fuck week. Now they might penalize me because I'm cussing, but I gotta cuss today. This was a what the fuck week, right? First of all, starting last Tuesday, my head started hurting. Like my head felt like it was on fire. That was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now y'all know I had plans for the weekend, and I did go where I was going. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was horrible. And I thought about it. I said, maybe this is a migraine. I never had one before. So I was telling my daughter somebody. And so I said, I'm going to go get me, I think it was Thursday morning or Friday morning. I said, I'm going to go get me some migraine stuff, So I went and got some Excedrin migraine or something, whatever it was called. So Friday, I was fine. I went out Friday and Saturday. I was fine. And yeah, for you too, Nick. So I was fine. I was fine Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even Monday. Tuesday, it came back. Now, some stressors got involved, right? I'm okay today. It went away today. So, you too, Connie. So, it's like, I got to just do me and not worry about other folks, no matter where they fall in the bloodline. Okay? No matter where they at in the bloodline, I got to just do me because I'm not getting ready to stroke out, have a heart attack about nobody's situation, and I'm not doing nothing about nobody's situation. I'm only gonna take care of me from now on, from this point on, right? Because this was, that headache. And once I had a conversation, let me tell y'all something. Once I had a conversation with one of my girlfriends, and I cried a little bit, the headache automatically lifted. See, I'm one of them kind of people to keep stuff to myself. I just keep it to myself, and that's not good. And evidently, that's why I got that migraine like that, right? Because I ain't never had a migraine. I thought I was having a stroke. I thought I was dying. I didn't know what that shit was. So I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that. I'm not worrying about nobody's nothing. Nothing, period. I can't, because that shit will kill you. Stress will kill you, right? I want to enjoy my life. I've been talking to myself what I'm going to do with me, and that's that, right? But let me tell y'all something, what I had to talk about on April Fool's Day. The Will Smith and Chris Rock fiasco / debacle, right? Oh, you cried it out. You felt, yeah. And you know what? When I was talking to my girlfriend, I said, I'm not going to cry because I felt it coming. So I said, I'm going to call you back later because I didn't want to cry. But then another one, see, I've got about 4 close girlfriends, close, right? That are going through horrific things in their life, right? They had me on prescription med for it. I had them since I was a teen. Really, Nick? Oh, my God. It felt like my head was on fire. And I was scared to, move. Like, I'm a little bit afraid today, but today's been good. I don't want to ever feel that again. And all of my friends, some of my close girlfriends are going through some horrific things. And so I happened to talk to another friend, and we both were crying, right? And I felt better. So instead of, I'm trying not to cry, I'm like, shit, I'm crying, get this shit out my system. Because, let me tell y'all something. I know that goodness, whenever the devil starts attacking you, goodness is right over the horizon. It's right over there, right around the corner, right? I ain't getting ready to let nobody mess that up. I ain't getting ready to let nobody. I don't care where you fall in the bloodline. I'm not letting anyone mess that up. I'm not letting anyone take me off my course. Yo, you had him in high school? Oh, I couldn't imagine that shit scared me. And it wasn't until the 3rd day I said, maybe these are migraines. Hey, Dwayne. So, yeah, so that's where I'm at. So anyway, I want to talk about, and I want to know y'all's real honest opinion on the Chris Rock, Will Smith fiasco / debacle, right? Now, I'm going to tell you what I think, and then I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. First of all, y'all know when we was little, your mama told you somebody hit you, hit them back, or you going to get your ass whooped. Will Smith had no business putting his hands on Amitrex. Is that Amitrex? Is that a prescription drug? Tanya, you have it too? Oh, my. Tanya, yours is going to go away because you're getting ready to marry the love of your life, and he's going to make everything good for you. He's going to comfort you. Yours are going to go away. And I'm going to talk about that on another live, why we need comforting. You're supposed to hit back, right? Now, Will Smith had no business going up there slapping that man. Like, at first I thought it was a joke. Like, this is funny. This is a ha-ha. This is a skit. Y'all playing this, right? It's still in the back of my head somewhere, but I don't think it is. I know it's not now because they've been talking about it. But Will was dead wrong. He was dead wrong, right? And I don't believe he would have did that to Steve Harvey, Said Entertainer, D.L. Hewley, Ricky Smiley, nobody. He would have done that to no one else, right? And I didn't even think the joke was bad. First of all, the joke wasn't even funny, but I didn't think it was bad. He said the next G.I. Jane. G.I. Jane looked cute in her movie. What's her name? Jada Pinkett looked good with her hair like that. I didn't see the harm. Yeah, it is. I didn't see the harm. I did not see the harm in what he said, especially not to walk up. See what Will did, y'all. Will embarrassed us all. I hope y'all know that, right? Will was wrong. He could have handled a different way. You could have walked. You from the seat. You hollered from the seat. You could have been like, hold up, man, that's my boo. And then it would have been a funny, and then Chris would have said okay, and it would have been that. But you slapped that man like he wasn't shit. Like he was a Pussy. Now, we're going to always remember Chris Rock as the guy that got slapped at the Oscars. That ain't never happened in the history. That was a real, true nigga moment. That was a nigga moment, Will. And Will has always been the good guy all throughout his career, right? You watched that. You watched it up. The Behavioral Arts Channel on YouTube about the Will Smith Chris Rock. Great video. What is it called? The Behavioral Arts Channel. It's on YouTube. Let me put that in my thing, because everybody want to say Will was going through something. Okay, what you think Chris going through now? You don't think he going through something? He got humiliated, emasculated, embarrassed for the world to see. I don't like that. He would not have slapped anyone else. Nah, he wouldn't have slapped nobody else. We know that. You slapped a little bitty Chris Rock. I don't even give you no cool points for that. You don't even get no cool points for that. Behavioral Arts Channel. Let me look that up. Behavioral. So I'll look at that when I'm in the bed. Behavioral Arts. Because now we want to try to diagnose Will. And Will did what niggas do. He got mad and hit him. Behavioral Arts Channel. Okay. Channel. Behavioral Arts Channel. Okay, let me subscribe to it. All right. Okay, got it. I'll be looking at that. Thank you. Yeah, Chris handled himself very well. He did. Hey, R Hill. He did handle himself. Now, me personally, because my reflexes are real quick, that wouldn't have happened with me. We'd have been rolling. We'd have been thumping all around the stage, all off the stage. We'd have fell off. It'd have been bad. And I understand why Chris didn't do nothing. That was his job. He took it on the chin. And he did his first comedy show the other day. And he said he's still processing it. And he's going to talk about it when he's ready. That's what he said on the stage, right? But Chris Rock got a brother. His brother pissed. Now, I follow his brother on Twitter. I don't believe Will Smith would have slapped his brother, right? He knows Chris. He's been knowing Chris a long time. He probably figured he could get that off, right? And the fact that Jada was laughing, Will was laughing before the slap. It was funny, haha. And then people said it was a nervous slap. Now, let me tell y'all what I watched. Just happened to see it. I was in a restaurant. What's her name? Whoopi Goldberg on The View. I didn't know there was so many black women on The View. I ain't watched it in years, right? These two other women was on there. They looked like they were black. And Whoopi was basically in defense of Will. I don't like that. Y'all know why I don't like that? Because that's not what you do. You had the time from you got out of your seat till you walked up there to gather yourself, right? Now you embarrassed that man for that's gonna go down in history. That moment there will go down in history, right? Yeah, he was. You saw it, Connie. He was, right? And who knows what's going to happen? What I hope happens, I hope Chris Rock sues him. That's what I hope. I hope he sues him. I also hope, because let's say if I did that to anybody, I'm going to jail. I'm going to get an assault, a battery or something. You just don't walk up. And then, this was a prestigious event. I don't watch the Oscars. I found out just like y'all through social media that night, and I went and checked it out. I ain't watched the Oscars, the Grammys, or the Emmys. I don't watch them because the people I want to win don't ever win, hardly ever. That ain't what you do, right? Now, let's say Chris had hit him back. That would have been a double stain on black folks. And it was a black guy that produced that. First time ever in history, Will Packard. He had an interview he did this morning. I couldn't see it. Wasn't able to watch it. But I'm gonna have to go back and dig around for it to see what he had to say. Because you put a scar on his very first video production. Yep, it was a night of black, and he tarnished it. That's right, Connie. And all about you. And now everybody, I didn't like the fact that they over there comforting him and he crying. Like, if you hit him, you supposed to stand on that. Yeah, I hit you, nigga. Now what? Keep my wife's name out your mouth. But then you went to crying. I ain't like that. What's bothering me is how people are saying they're traumatized, especially our kind. Most of us have seen way worse, so that part is extra to me. Yeah, it is. Jim Carrey, I saw that. Jim Carrey said he'd be suing her for $200 million. I saw that. Wanda Sykes said something too, but I didn't see what she said, but I've been hearing all about it. Like, because now they're saying in comedy venues, they're beefing up security because of Will. See, this is going to change the game. This is going to change the game. And maybe not for the good, right? In my opinion, Will fucked up. That's what he did. He fucked up, right? And then, you know, they said when he won his Oscar, everybody gave him a standing ovation. What? What? Now, they're reviewing it. The Academy is reviewing it, and they're going to come up with a solution April to something, right? What I didn't know was that Whoopi's on that board. And the way Whoopi was talking, she really was in defense of Will and talking about his mental health and all that. Listen, that wasn't no mental health. He got mad, and he went up there and slapped him. That's that. Ain't no, he cracked or whatever they saying, right? You did that, and then you sat down and proceeded to further punk him out. Jada thought it was funny. I think Jada's a witch. I told y'all that before. And that he did not none of the jokes that was wrote for him. And that he did not do none of the jokes that was, wait, what? So he made that up himself, Nick? I know he didn't want the police called. I saw that part, but you know, they were saying that he's defending her honor. Defending her for what? It was a joke. So now we can't joke about Jada. It was a joke. That's what happens when you go to those events. And when you sit in the front, you become a target. He had to sit in the front because he was up for an Oscar. It was a joke. He was going off script when he said that. Okay. So what? They still don't give him the right to hit him. Like, you hit that man, you slapped him. First of all, a slap is a bitch move. That's punking you. I'd rather he punched him than slapped him. Slap is like, that's disrespectful. Y'all know that's disrespectful. A slap is like a spit. Almost. It's right up under a spit. A slap. Right? That's ultra disrespectful. You don't want nobody to talk about your wife and them weird ass kids you got. But this is what I want Will to do. The joke was I wrote that one. Chris Rocks just said that's what Will Pack, and I don't condone Will's actions at all. Yeah. I wish. What I didn't like was, and I didn't watch it, I just heard about it because I was done with it. Those jokes have to be approved by members of the Academy to protect them from FCC fines. He may have thrown the G.I. Jane joke in there off the cuff, though. Okay. I didn't know that they have to be approved. Okay. Because you know what I heard today on the radio? Everything is so censored. On the radio today said, even though it's April 1st, people on the radio station cannot do April Fool's jokes because of the FCC and they're scared of getting sued. So they can't do any April Fool's pranks. And you know that. I just heard that today. I was listening to D.L. Hughley. Now, I have been waiting because I listen to D.L. almost every day. And I listen to Steve in the morning sometime. I have been waiting for D.L. and Steve. I wanted to hear what they had to say. I am done with Jada. Been done ever since she had an affair with her son's friend and publicizing it. Yeah. And see, that's where Will at. That's where Will at in his head. Right? Your wife, first of all, we would have never knew that. We didn't need to know that. We didn't need to know that y'all was open or whatever it is y'all doing. We didn't need to know who she was doing it with. We didn't need to know that. Right? And so you are, they say Amy Schumer. Really? So, they say that Will could lose his Oscar, which I doubt if they do that. But that's what I want to happen. So you'll learn your lesson. Because a lesson has to be learned here. There has to be some consequences to your actions, right? Instantly, if it was me, if I felt you getting too close, I would have backed up because you're my... Exactly. And maybe Chris was too in shock to do anything, right? Because when he got hit, he just did like this. He didn't... You know, your natural reflex is to hit back. He didn't do any of that. Like, jeez. That was a lot of grace under fire. Because I'm telling you, I'd have hit him. I was listening to Ricky Smiley. He said they'd have been thumping all over the stage, right? Now, DL did apologize and said, because I was wondering why DL hadn't said it, because he's so controversial about everything. He speaks about everything. The first day he said, he wasn't saying much, but he said that Will gave him a job when he needed it way back when. He was the warm-up person for the Fresh Prince show. He had got fired. Will called him back. So I guess he felt indebted to Will, right? But 2 days later, he came with some correct response, which is what I wanted to hear. Steve Harvey didn't say much on the first day either. Yeah, he is a graceful professional. Behavior didn't mention all the lights in Chris' face. He most likely didn't. Oh, he didn't see it coming. You didn't see him walking up there? Like, I don't care what nobody said. I've seen a lot of people's comments on a lot of different everything. And a lot of people, some people are saying, Will, he had to protect his woman. And I ain't with that, because she thought it was kind of funny. She didn't look traumatized to me at all, right? And she has alopecia, not cancer. They said Chris suffers from mental issues also where he doesn't process it. I heard that, Neek. I heard that as well, that he suffers from that he doesn't process it. I heard that. I did hear that. I was driving, and because I should have wanted to write it down, but I did hear that too, Neek. But fact remains, when you hit somebody, you got to hit back. And you did it on such a platform. You are going with the narrative. What they already think about is that we violent. My daughter was saying, don't make it about black, don't make it race about race, but it is. Because a loss for one is a loss for all, right? And it was a sad day. This was you've been waiting on an Oscar. I thought Will had an Oscar already, but this was his Oscar. And this is what you do. That's why I wanted taken from him, because he needs to learn from this. Because he's been a good guy for all of his life. Now you want to walk up and be a gangster, right? That's what I said, Jeanette. Protect her for what? That's what I said. Protect her for what? Right? But that's what they were saying. I guess her honor or her whatever. But it was a joke. It was a joke, and a bad one at that. I didn't see what the harm. I really didn't see what the harm was. Now, had she had cancer or something, she lost her hair, I'm like, oh, that was bad. But she don't. Will does need to be punished, but I don't think it should be the end of his career. But definitely, his career ain't gonna end. That's definitely not gonna happen. He's a money machine for them people. It ain't gonna end, but I do want his Oscar to be taken, or I want him to be. I don't even want him to be sued because he got enough money for the suit. I want. And what I want, I don't know, but he needs a punishment. Being sued, I don't know, because he got a lot of money. I don't know what his status is, but he got a lot of money. Should he go to jail? Like if let's say a stranger walked up there and hit Chris Rock, because I want to know what security was. Do they have security at the Oscars? Let's say a stranger walked up there and hit Chris Rock. What would have happened? Because Will is who he is, and they said they asked him to leave, and he said no. So you feel entitled. They asked him to leave, and he said no. Then you went on out and got jiggy with it and danced and had a good time. I don't believe the crying apology, and he didn't apologize to Chris, he apologized to the Academy. That's who he apologized to, right? So, no, I ain't liking it. And it actually, I don't know if I like him anymore. I don't know. Because that was wrong on so many different levels, right? So I don't know if I even like him anymore. I don't know. I don't think I do. He wasn't that high up on my list, no way. I don't think I do, because you've hurt another person. You hurt another black man, right? And I just wonder, like, if Chris had hit him back, what would that have been like? Chris said no. That's why the police did not pick it up, because I know he didn't want them to. Wait, he told Will that they don't want him to leave, according to ET. So they didn't want Will Smith to leave. That's what I'm saying. Did anyone check on Chris? Because they were saying everything was all eyes at the Oscar's all eyes was on Will. They wanted to know if he had had a nervous breakdown or something. He ain't had no nervous breakdown. He was being a nigga. He hit him, right? The joke wasn't supposed to be based off her baldness. It was because Jada cheated and the lady who played G.I. Jane cheated. See, that's so deep. Cleo! Where you been, Cleo? I've been wondering about you. Cleo, I need you to call me. Do you have my number? Email me or something, Cleo, so I can have your number. I got your top. I've been missing you. I've been missing you. What's going on with you, Cleo? Cleo used to work with me in Charlotte. That's my friend. That's my friend. I've been wondering about you, Cleo. But yeah, Cleo, what would you have did if Will had walked up and slapped you? What you would have did? Yeah, I ain't like that. But you know, I think it's something going on in the atmosphere. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, that's what I said too, Nick. Like, because you put a mark on us all, right? You went into the stereotype of what they think of us anyway, right? You perpetuated the stereotype. You know, now Chris Rock they say his ticket sales have went up. Full house. I just hope nobody heckles him from the audience, right? I know that's right, Cleo. That's what I said. Rearrange the furniture, baby. I'd have picked up that mic stand. You know, it just would have been all bad. We're going to shut it down. Oscar's over. Oscar's over. They went to commercial break and never came back. No, you ain't going to just walk up and slap me. That's the code of the streets. And I am from the streets. You don't do that. Yeah, and you don't, that ain't what you do. And I don't care, you know, I watched, what is that guy named? The black guy with the big nose? He a big guy. He's a sports commentator. I can't think of his name. He said he came out of that suit and it'd have been all over, right? And that's what Ricky Smiley said. He said they would have been bugging. You know, I just, first of all, I feel like it was an opportunistic moment for Will. And Will, knowing who he is and that the white folks love him, he felt like he could do that, right? He slapped and turned around. He could have at least faced a man to man after he slapped him. That's detrimental to your health. Love you. Yeah, it is. But, you know, like, listen. I think that was horrible on so many levels. On so many levels. But it's going to scar. I don't care what nobody say. It's going to scar Chris Rock because he did nothing. Now, is his kids going to look at him like he's a punk or they going to look at him like he's a hero? I don't think he's got a wife anymore. I know he don't have that wife. He may have a girlfriend or something like. Can you imagine the conversation that Chris Rock him and his girlfriend had afterwards, or him and his kids? You know, like, I don't like it, Will. And then the boy, Will's weirdo son, is he Willow? No, the girl Willow. What's the boy name? I forgot his name, right? Oh, he had a heckle at the first show. What? That's what they should have did. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't want this to have this snowball effect on Chris, right? Jaden, yeah, that's his name, Jaden. Jaden said on social media the next day, yeah, that's how we roll. Like, y'all a bunch of tough guys. Y'all a bunch of cornballs. You and your daddy's a cornball. And can't beat nobody one-on-one. Yeah, he said that's how we roll. Now, what's going to happen, what could happen, is if people that like, see, you now it sounded like you want the smoke. Will and Jaden want the smoke. You can get the smoke. If somebody like Chris got people that love him too, right? I know the brother was furious. I went immediately to his Twitter page. He was furious, right? Yeah, cornballs. They cornballs. He's a cornball, and the son is a weirdo cornball. The cornballs talking about just how we roll. Stop it. I know it, and see, this is the thing. Like, if you slapped him, you meant that. You stand up on it. I slapped him. Don't let that come out your mouth no more. Blah, blah, blah. You get up there and start crying. But I'm going to tell y'all why he started crying. Because he wants that sympathy. He wants to invoke that sympathy so that whatever harsh he wants, he played into the people's hands. You know, okay, Will's had a nervous breakdown. Oh, poor Will. What about Chris? Chris could have a nervous breakdown behind that humiliation, that emasculation. He could have a nervous breakdown. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like it. That's what I said he was acting. I said that too. I said that too. He made them tears, and he said all that. You know, because I started watching the first few minutes of it, and I turned it because he was like, just like Sabrina and them dad, I forget his name, was protecting his family. He was protecting his. So I said, now he done stepped off into this man's shoes. You were playing a character, bro. And I didn't watch the movie because I think they should have had somebody else play besides Will. I thought that from the very beginning. So I didn't watch the movie. And hey, Teresa, nobody didn't. Not for a few days. And see, that's what I'm saying. I won't, because I'm ghetto and I'm petty. I won't Chris and his brother to go over there and slap the shit out Will. And Jaden. That's what I want. Hey, Michelle. Because Jaden grown, right? He got to be grown. He talking about that's how we roll. You ain't whooped nobody. You ain't never been in a fight. I know you ain't never been in a fight. So that's what I want. That's what I want. You know, or have a celebrity boxing match or something. Chris got to get back. I ain't gonna be satisfied. I'm not gonna be satisfied till Chris get his get back. I'm not. Yeah, and see, you apologize. Did he apologize on Instagram or something? No. I need you to make a public apology. Get on ET or somebody's show, The View, anywhere. Steve Harvey show. Get on somebody's show and apologize because you went up there and slapped him for the world to see. Let the world see your apology. And it was a day late, so you didn't mean it. It would only be right, Connie. That's what I'm saying. It would only be right. Let them get slapped back. And we cool. Then I'll be cool. I would be cool. See, right now, I'm not cool. 200 million show. Yeah, I'm not cool. I'm not cool with that at all because that's it. Call a press conference. They should take his out. That's what I said, Teresa. Will was at the after party getting that. Yeah, he was getting jiggy with it. Angel. That's right, Tanya. Around the world. You humiliated and embarrassed and emasculated this man for the world to see. That's what you meant to do. You meant to do that. Now, I'm going to say this. I don't know how karma works. I don't know how the universe works. But you're going to have to pay for that. Yeah, he was getting jiggy with it. You're going to have to pay for that. You're going to have to pay for that, Will. Did all y'all hit the like button? My moderators is out today. For one, my one friend Mo is traveling, and Kimmy probably I didn't text her. But y'all hit the like button for me. See, you know, and new subscribers, if you're watching, thanks for coming on board. My subscribers are growing and growing and growing. But I don't know what it is about the like. But the likes help. I don't know what it does, but it helped, right? Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all watch, now I'm watching Bridgerton, right? Can you do on Show Karma Love? Yeah, I'm going to look into that. Because you know what? I've always hit it on the way in. Thank you, Arhil. Let me tell you something. I'm going to look into that. Because just like I've been looking into and researching that narcissism stuff, I'm going to look into karma. Because we all say that now. Karma coming. But I know for a fact, when you, like, years ago, I realized when you know better, I think the karma comes quicker to you, right? I try my best not to do anything to anybody. I've never been like that anyway, right? But I have done some wrong things in my life. But I try my best not to do anything to anyone because I don't want that, whatever that is, coming back on me. Because I done got my ass whooped before by the Lord. I don't want that no more. That's an ass whooping I do not want anymore. I don't want that. I don't want that. But I don't believe Will should just be able to just kick it along with his life. And then Chris Rock suffer. Because they keep saying Will got some mental things. Well, what you think Chris got? What do you think Chris got? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But anyway, let me tell y'all something. I've been watching Bridgerton, right? On Netflix. Now, there's two girls on there. They're Indian. And their skin is so beautiful. They're brown, right? And so every season they match up to see who's going to marry who and all this kind of stuff, right? It's really getting good. I'm not going to tell you about it, but it's really getting good. But one of the Bridgerton guys, the main character, one of the main characters, they've put him with this girl, but he really likes the sister, right? It's really good. I can't wait to go back and watch it. Can't wait to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now let me tell y'all something. I talked about it in my video today. I want to know y'all's that's right, Jaden. We do. We do. Right? Thank you. I like how you always speak the truth. Yeah, I do. Because that's the only way to be. What he should have done was put his foot down when she told right, but he don't have no control over her or his house. That's obvious. And then a song came out about it. He didn't go. That's what I'm saying. If you that guy, listen. If Will has been known to be that guy, I would be a little more understandable of the situation. Like, that's how Will get out. Because y'all know we got somebody in every neighborhood. They don't play nothing. And you shouldn't have messed with him. You should have talked about his mom. We got them people, right? But Will ain't known for that, right? He's not known for that. So you let a man have a whole. See, this is what I'm saying. The scales don't balance out. You let a man have even though y'all got that open, whatever it's called, relationship. I don't believe in that. But that's their thing. That's their thing. But you let a man have a young man at that have a whole relationship with your wife. He had all kind of things in her mouth. You mad because dude made an off-colored joke. I see nothing wrong with the joke. Because Jada looks good with the bald head and so did Demi Moore. I ain't see nothing wrong with it. I didn't. The joke wasn't even funny to me. Right? I knew where he was going with it, but it wasn't funny. And it definitely didn't warrant for you to get up out your seat at a prestigious event and walk up and slap him. And then turn around and walk back. I'd have kicked him in his back. Right? It was so many things, so many ways that could have went, y'all. So many ways that could have went. Like, I ain't liking it. And I can't wait. I forgot the date that Whoopi said they was going to make a decision, but it's soon, April or something. It's coming soon, right? And even Whoopi, she got on my nerves trying to explain, and she was, to me, on Will's side. Like, what about Chris? This man is humiliated. Are y'all all, and I'm trying to think, are these people jealous of Chris Rock? Like, what is it about Will that y'all was all on Will's side? Nobody would know their business if they didn't put it out there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and talk real gangster talk. Right then, I done did a flying jump kick straight down the middle of that aisle and kicked him right in his damn face, right? We'd have been rolling over there. I'm telling you, that wouldn't. He good. I ain't never been slapped. But I know. It was rooted in 2016. Yeah, but that was 6 years ago. You should have checked that then. You ain't no afterwards checking. If it was a producer offering her a part to do a G.I. Jane movie, I'm sure there would be no problems. First of all, like I said, you got a man put his whole everything in her body and everywhere. I just think Jada's a weirdo. That's why their kids is weird. Jada's a fucking weirdo. I don't care what nobody say. She's a witch or a weirdo or both. Because this man, they've been together 30 years. How long? They've been together a long time. Let me see how long they've been together. Let me see how long they've been together. They've been together a long time. And then, see, Will left his wife, the first boy's mama, for Jada. He had to have her, right? How long has Will Smith and Jada Pinkett been together? 25 years. They've been married 25 years. They got married in 97. Okay, that's a long time. That's a long time. She is a weirdo. She's manipulative. Yeah, she's manipulative, right? And you said, see, the reason why I say she's a witch, because she took great joy in that. Like, she wasn't shocked, like, oh my God, why did you go slap that man? None of that. And then I saw because I follow him or her or somebody I was following. I saw their antics before the Oscars. They was like, we ready to create chaos, right? It was, I don't know where I saw that, but somewhere on social media, right? Yeah, but you know what? You know what? You love her. You obviously love her because you let another man have her and you still with her, so we know you love her. You still look like a sucker. Just because you slapped Chris, you still look like a sucker to me. You look even more like a sucker. You know why? Because Chris. Now let's say this. He wouldn't have did it to Jay Leno, Seinfeld. None of them people. The nighttime hosts, he wouldn't have did it to none of them. What'd you say? You would have slapped, kick, punch, two-piece, kick, slap, uppercut, duck. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Connie. It'd have been all kind of craziness going on, right? I'm telling you, they would have went to commercial, never came back because they couldn't have calmed me down. And then I'd have been in the parking lot waiting on him. I mean, out here waiting on you and your bald head bitch. Come on. Come on out. They wouldn't have just went that easy like that. So he picked his target, right? He planned that. Him and Jada said, if he say something about you tonight, baby, I got him. And she said, yeah, baby, get him. You let her punch you. Because she didn't even move. You know, like they got footage of the behind, you know, from her from behind. She didn't go, oh my God, or Will, what did you do? She didn't whisper in his ear, nothing. She didn't touch him or get up, nothing. My man would have sat down because if you look bad, I look bad. Jada got that. Yes, she do. I'm telling y'all, she's a witch. It came to me the other day. Holy Spirit told me she's a witch. That's what the Holy Spirit told me. Because you sat there in glee. You sat there in glee, right? Worried about just y'all when it's a bigger picture as black folks. We got to look a certain way. Y'all know we got to look a certain way. And even though my daughter who's younger don't probably fully understand race relations and how we look to folks and the stereotypical thoughts and things that they have about us, right? That was a scar. Will cared nothing about nobody but Jada. Started to say something, I'm going to let that go. Because I don't want her to put no voodoo on me. I had a hell of a week. She might be the reason why I had them damn headaches. Yeah, he was laughing. And they said he looked at her and immediately, see, what I want to know is what did she put a spell in her eyes? Like, you was laughing, you looked at her and got up and walked over there. Like, that was weird. That was weird, y'all. That was weird. That was weird. Why did you get up? When you get home, did Jada say, well, you ain't say nothing to so-and-so, like, is she one of them kind of women? I didn't get that. I didn't get that. Like, you was laughing, a big laugh, ha, 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 ha. Looked at her and got up and walked up to the front. Now, that was some robotic type shit. I was just trying to figure out if you are on point. You don't sit there and enjoy the demise. You don't. You don't. Like, even if you was mad, you don't laugh about it. You talk about that in the car, on the way home. Like, yeah, baby, you hit that motherfucker. Yes, you did. You don't just sit there. To me, she looked stoic like that. Right? Like, I don't like her, for sure. I don't like her. And I'm not fooling with Will. I don't watch Fresh Prince. Now, let me tell y'all something. I was watching Bel-Air on Peacock, right? And now they want to, in the middle of the season, they did a couple shows like this on Peacock. After they let you watch 6 or 7 episodes, then you can't watch them no more unless you pay for premium. They done added a premium on that. I'm going to see it on rerun. I'm going to see it some kind of way. I'm not paying y'all no more money. I want to know, this is what I want to know. What did the Academy say to Chris? Did they comfort Chris? Did Chris go back out? Did Chris go in the back and get himself together? Did somebody give him a hug? Did somebody pray with him? Did somebody, I want to know what they did for Chris. What about Chris? No one. I know, because that's what I'm saying. And I would like to talk to Denzel and Tyler, why y'all saw fit to go talk to Will. Why y'all didn't go back there and talk to Chris? He the one got slapped. He's the one got slapped. Did y'all go back there? I respect Denzel to the utmost, right? Why did you bait and switch? I wish we had the camera view. Why did they feel the need to go over there with Will crybaby ass? See, I didn't like that. I really didn't. I understand brotherhood and all of that, but Chris is a brother too. Right? Chris is a brother too. Did y'all not want to walk up the steps to the stage? Like, I didn't like that. No, he looked so confused. He was looking so hurt. Yeah. And then he still, in the midst of that, made a joke about it. Right? Like, I wish right now I could give Chris a hug. I wish I could just square up with Will and hit him one time. And I wish I could give Chris I wish I could have a meeting like, nigga, that was some dumb shit you did. You embarrassed us all, you dumb, corny motherfucker. Yeah, because she was sitting next to him. Now, I was kind of looking at the seating. Was she in between Will and Jada? Because it looked like she was sitting next to Will, or was she behind? Like, I was confused confused about that. Right? All I know is I ain't like it, and Jada's a witch. I'm sticking to that. She's a witch. She's a witch. Is you had that much power with your eyes said go up there and slap him, and then when he did it, you came back and sat down. He sat down, and you didn't grab him, hug him, or touch him and say, "Baby, you all right?" Or what made you do that? Like, I ain't see none of that. If it happened, maybe it happened, but I didn't see it on that footage they showed and show from behind. I didn't see her going over whispering in his ear like, "God damn it, why'd you do that?" Because that's what I would have been like, "Nigga, damn, no, you did not do that." You know, we had some words, right? I didn't see any of that. I ain't see any of that. You liked that. You reveled in it, right? You reveled in it. Now, I wish Chris had a girlfriend. Jada's a member of the science. Is she? Is she? Is she? I didn't know that. Oh, she's a witch. Oh, I told y'all she was a witch. Oh, I ain't know that. The Scientology that Tom Cruise and all them was in, and what's the one guy named John Travolta? I think he was in it too. Oh, really? I got to do some digging and some researching. See, let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to know this right now. I like what I do. I like this. I'm going to look it up, Connie. You know I am. I just don't have the time. Like, once I don't know how many subscribers you have to have and what all you have to do so you don't have to go to work and you can just do this. Because if I could just do this, I would. But I have to work so I can live, right? But I hope I do get to that point because it's a lot of things that I'm learning and a lot of things I want to research. They're both Scientologists. That's why they're so fucking weird. They need to go to church. They need Jesus. That's what's wrong with them. They need Jesus. What? I did not know that. I thought I knew some stuff. I didn't know that. Oh. Really? I'm going to be digging it. See, this is why, listen, I go to bed. Hey, Kimmy, there go my girl, Kimmy. I go to bed. I be in the bed, but I might not go to sleep till 12, 1, 2 o'clock because I'm on Google. I research everything, right? I'm on TikTok. I have to stay away from because I'll be looking at TikTok for hours. The men on TikTok, like, where the men at in real life, y'all? Where they at? Can we go get them? Can we go get them? Can we get them? Can we get them? He is doing it because of her. She's controlling him. Yeah, I was watching something on social media, and they said Jada is controlling her household, and Gabrielle Union is controlling her household, and that's why their families are so weird. People get mad. It was on Instagram. Somebody posted it. I don't know. Was it on Instagram or Twitter? I don't remember. People was commenting on it. I'm going to say this, y'all. Because people was like, how do you know they controlling the house? No, I don't know. Will is a beta male. He goes on, And I said that. Now, I bet if they take that Oscar back, Will and Jada will be divorced. Now, I swear for God, y'all, Angel and everybody, I want them to take that Oscar back because that's the only thing that's going to hurt him. Suing him is not going to hurt him. Don't really want brother to go to jail. I want him to take that Oscar back. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want him to take that Oscar back. Right? I want him to take that Oscar back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Because you blemished your own Oscar. You blemished the first black producer ever produced the Oscars. You blemished that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I saw that. But that ain't enough. You are going to be big on YouTube. Thank you. She will divorce him before he divorces her. Listen, because there's a lot of stuff I be wanting to say, and I be wanting to say it in the moment, but I can't because I got to work, right? I did not know how fulfilling this is, right? I get to share my thoughts with y'all. I'm pretty transparent. And it's therapeutic for me. I've told y'all that I think next week. She ain't told that psychiatrist or whoever it is to call me. I wanna do that because I have a girlfriend and she sees her therapist. They talk, you know, Zoom or whatever you call it, right? So I want to do that, right? And so, but I love what I'm doing, right? And I wish I had the time to really invest in it because there's a lot of things I want to do. I just don't have the time because I have to work, right? I can't even finish my book because I have to work and I have to put into my YouTube because this is what I like doing, right? I don't have enough hours in the day. But I want Will to get his Oscar taken. That's what I want. I ain't going to be satisfied. I'm not going to be satisfied. Next time you watch what you do. Because, see, that was such a big thing, and it could have went so wrong. You know, what if Chris was the dude that we didn't know he was and squared up with him and blacked his eye? I done seen little dudes get down. I done seen a lot of little dudes get down, right? What if that happened? Then would everybody been running the wheel in, or would you have been running? What would have happened to Chris? Because the way y'all ran to Will makes me think if Chris had retaliated, what was y'all gonna do to Chris? He could never host the Oscars anymore. Like, I ain't like that. Now, what if Will had hit Jerry Seinfeld? What would they have did? They'd have whisked him right away. They told Will to leave, and Will said no. More charges will come. I hope. You know what? I don't care if they charge. I want them to take that Oscar away because he's got to learn. He's got to know that that you got to have some consequences to your actions. There's some repercussions to that bullshit you did. That was straight nigga bullshit, right? Thought he was Mike Lowry. Ha! What if he did it to Martin Lawrence? Would he have done that to Martin Lawrence? No. 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 No, he wouldn't have. You know, yeah, take it back. Take it back. Take it back. That's what I say. Take it back. Listen, y'all, today Friday. Yeah, today Friday. Did y'all have any, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what happened today. I only had one person do an April Fool on me, right? Yeah, he would have been under the jail. So I went to pay off. I bought me a dining room set. When I came here, I bought it on credit. And let me see, God is so good, y'all. It kept weighing heavy on me. I was like, I want to pay that off. I remember saying when I bought it, I'm going to pay it off in 3 months. I want to pay it off because they take it out my bank account every 2 weeks, right? Not every 2 weeks. Well, it might be every 2 weeks. I forgot. Yeah, I hope they do, Kimmy, make an example out of them. So today I went, this morning, I said, before I do anything, I'm going around here to this furniture store so I can get the name of the creditor because I couldn't find it in my emails. I was 1 day away, 1 or 2 days away from, because if you go past the 90 days, then you get interest on it. I knew I had the 90 days in my head, y'all, but I just didn't know why. I didn't know why. So I called, they gave me the number, I called right then and paid it off, right? Paid it all the way off because I don't want no interest on me. I can't afford any of that stuff, right? But I needed a table in here because, you know, I don't like my house to be, you know, that space to be empty right there. Anyway, God is so good that he led me to do that today. It had been pressing down heavy on me, right? But I really couldn't think too straight because I was having a migraine-ass headaches, right? And I'm so glad that I went and did that today. I know that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about, but I just want to tell y'all I'm so glad that I was able to do that today, y'all. I swear to God, I'm so glad I was able to do that. Because it's rough out here, right? We all know that. I personally, and I've told all my girlfriends this, I want to have a partner in life so shit don't be so rough, right? I'm tired of the motherfucking struggle. I'm flat out tired of the shit, right? I think taking the Oscar would be enough. He shouldn't go to jail. Chris don't want it because Chris is the victim. Right, I don't want him to go to jail either. I just want him to, well, he can spend the night in there. But I want him to give that Oscar back. That's what I want. But you know what I think? I think if Will gives that Oscar back, he would lose his mind. That's what I think. I got to look into Jada being a Scientologist. They a science. You know what? What? Prices are, they are. Now, I went and got some gas that they filled up. It was a little cheaper than it had been. And so the president say, now I didn't even know this, but when I thought about it, it makes sense. He's going to release all these hundreds of millions of gas they got on reserve somewhere so the prices can go down. You should have been did that 2 fucking weeks ago and it was down there $5. I have to put premium in my car. So I pay top dollar when I go and fill up. You know, And I'm tired of that. Let me tell y'all what I'm tired of. I'm tired of taking the garbage out. I'm tired of bringing the water in my house. I ain't bought no water in a month because I'm tired of carrying it in, right? I've been carrying it in since I lived in Charlotte, all right? And when I at home in Cleveland, I had a refrigerator with the ice and the water, so it was cool. I drink a lot of water. Y'all know that. I've been buying it since I was in Charlotte because the Charlotte water was nasty tasting. So I've been buying water. This water don't taste so bad, so I got my ice trays. But I'm tired of bringing water in. I'm tired of washing my car. I got to wash. My car is filthy. It got pollen on it, fingerprints. The rims is dirty. I'm going to have to, at some point, either tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, one of these days, I have to wash my car, right? I don't want to wash the car. I'm tired of going to the gas station. I'm going to the rodeo. I need to tune up my car. It's like, I just tuned up my car, but I need to, make sure the tires and all that's cool. Listen, I'm tired of doing all that stuff. I hate bringing water and taking it out. I hate it. I'm tired of it. Now, where I'm at now is just like when I was in Cleveland. My garbage can is right, because I'm in a house, so my garbage can is right there at the door, across at the door. But when I lived in Charlotte, I had to go way over there to the garbage bin or whatever you call that thing, because I lived in a complex, garbage situation thing. I got so tired of walking over there to that, right? But I'm tired of doing all that shit, right? I'm real tired of it, So my prayer is that me and all my single girlfriends get us a good man. If nothing but to do little simple things, right? 2 hours away, my daughter lives there. Love it. Carolina. You in Carolina, Teresa? You in North Carolina? That's where I was at. And I like it here. I really like it. I wish I had moved here a long time ago when I said I was going to move here. I wish I had moved here a long time ago. Because I like seeing these black folks living well. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're doing. Hope it rub off on me. But I like seeing this. In Cleveland, it was a lot of... the look wasn't good, right? And it could be sad and depressing. And I believe that's why there's so much crime there, because it doesn't look good. Okay, Teresa. My other girl, Jeanette, she's in Charlotte too. So yeah, my show come on tonight. Tonight Friday. That's why I said tonight Friday. So let me tell y'all what I watch. I love it. RuPaul's Drag Race. Right? RuPaul's Drag Race. I love it. That come on tonight. That's Friday night. That's the only thing come on. Now tomorrow is Love and Marriage Huntsville. Seems like something else come on tonight. That show, I just got tired of watching because they so stupid. Love After Lockup. I just can't. They just too stupid for me. Like, he in jail. Ain't nothing he can do for you. When he get out, he gonna be wild. That's why he got to jail. You pass on jail. I know nobody. Very few people. I watch it though. Let me tell y'all something. I watch I like watching the gay shows. They're real dramatic. They're very entertaining. Like, it's a web series on YouTube. I watch Chasing Atlanta. That came on. I watched that. Gay guys doing stuff. Y'all know I'm watching Bad Boys of L.A. And they got 2 straight guys, so they say. Oh, New York Undercover. You watch it? Let me tell you, I used to have a crush on him. Malik Yoba, back in the day. Ooh, I wanted him, baby. Yes, I'm trying to find out what they do. Cleveland was a different scenery. I can't live there. I'm telling you, it is. I grew up. I was born and raised there. I know. So when you go to other cities, like in my travels, I got a cousin. She moved to Houston. I went to Houston. Houston is beautiful, and she lives in a subdivision or whatever. But I went to church in the hood somewhere. It's still better looking than Cleveland, right? And so I have come to realize that what you see has an effect on who you become. Right? You had a crush on the Spanish guy? I had a crush on Malik, baby. I had a crush on Malik. Ooh, I had a crush on Malik. Yes, I did. I'm going to tell you who I got a crush on right now, y'all. Don't y'all try to look at him and have no crush on him either. The black guy on Chicago PD. Oh, my God. It's coming on. This is going to be their last season, too, Kimmy. I'm mad about that. And speaking on crushes, I used to have a crush on him. I still do. The dude, what is his name? I can't think of it right now. I got a crush on him. I pray that good men come out of hiding and we all get... Girl, is they hiding? Where we got to go? One of my friends told me the other day, what we going to do? Yeah, it's a mentality, Teresa. Connie. Who you talking about? First of all, dude, I know his name. Why can't I think of his name on Saints and Sinners? The older guy. The one the gangster guy. He be on all the show, all the black shows and all that. Oh, Chicago PD? I got him, boo. I got him. I got him. Yeah, Rex. I like Rex. But his real name, I know his real name. I can't think of it right now. I've had a crush on him for years. Rex. But Chicago PD, dude. Ooh, every time I see him, sometimes I can't even watch him. Because it's just, ooh, I just want to, ooh, child. That's why when I meet these old unhealthy, raggedy ass Negroes, it gets on my nerves. You know, and I done talked to several guys this week, y'all, that's scared to talk to women. Like, how old is you? Ooh, it gets on my nerves. Ooh, I like Chicago PD, but the dude, you gotta watch Put a Ring. I was gonna watch it. I'm gonna tell you why I didn't watch Put a Ring on it. I was gonna watch. It's another one, Put a Ring on it, and it's another one, Ready for Love. I'm gonna tell you why I ain't watching it. I think I ain't watching it because I might be hating. I think. I ain't sure. I'm being honest with y'all. Because I thought about watching it. I was like, nah, I don't want to see them put no ring on it. But and then another thing is, because they doing stuff that I don't know no black people would do. Don't they switch partners or some shit at some point? That I ain't playing that with my man. Never gonna play that one. Not gonna play that one. Angel, tell me, is that the one where they switch partners? Yeah, I ain't doing that one. My man ain't going with nobody. Nowhere. Put a ring on it. It's full of drama. I figure I may start watching since you said it. I just. So this what we gonna do, y'all. I love me a chocolate man too, Connie. Just wait, my man found me when I wasn't looking. Really? I won't give him up. It's the one who you would have thought you could date. Okay, I tried to expand my horizon. Yeah, they go. That's what I thought they're gonna date other people. That would make me go crazy, Angel. Now, Teresa, when you say you expanded your horizon, you must share with us. Did you date outside your race? Did you date a fat guy? Like how much expanding did you do? Please enlighten me, please. Because you know what, y'all, I'm be real honest with y'all. I like dark men, and it's hard for me to even be attracted to another kind of man if he ain't dark. Stay away from POF and Tinder. I don't like Plenty of Fish. I've never been on Tinder because I thought Tinder was white guys. I don't know. But you know what I am on? The Facebook dating site, right? Girl, they so damn weird and scary. They so damn scared. They'll say something to you as soon as you say, what's your number? Let's change numbers. You can change numbers. They don't answer the phone. They scared to talk. Like, you niggas is weird. I don't know what. Somebody please tell me. See, I was in a relationship for over 10 years. I want to know what happened. Did somebody come down from space and take all the men? Did they take their brains? Like, what happened? What happened? You know, I done met dudes that had good conversations. And as soon as it's time to do something, they MIA. Like, y'all just on there for pretend. Y'all just playing. Like, I don't know. Because what's going to happen? I'm trying to be right. Let me tell y'all what's going to happen. And it's going to happen real soon. I am not going to like anyone. And I am going to just play. Period. For the rest of my life. But he's husky. He's light-skinned. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. How does he treat you? Met a guy in person and Teresa is right. He will come when you don't expect it. Happened to me. You too, Connie? Not Fat Teddy Bear. Clifton Powell. That's his name. Woo! I love me some Clifton Powell, baby. Yes, I do. Clifton, Idris, the dude for the Allstate commercial. Can't think his name right now. I love me some dark men. Now, I know. So listen, Teresa. I have a hard time with the light skin. Because, and I'm going to tell you why. And I think why. I'm going to talk to my therapist about it when I get one. So I'm a dark girl. And when I grew up, nobody liked the dark girls, right? They always liked the light-skinned girls. I've always liked the black men. I've always been attracted to dark men, right? Clifton is my baby. So I grew up, and all the years I've been on this earth, only attracted to dark men. I don't know how to change that. I don't know how to. And then one ain't stepped up to me that would make me change it. Right? I pray you. Yes, thank you. But I know you have to broaden your horizons. I know that. Man, somebody told me that years ago. You have to broaden your horizons. But let me tell y'all what I find difficult is a lot of my close girlfriends, almost all of them, except for a few of them. A few of them are married, a couple of them. My close girlfriends, I have a lot of close girlfriends. We're all single. We're not bums. We're all cute. We all know how to put our clothes on. We all take care of our household. We all pay our bills. We all drive well. We all do the right things. And they're all over the country. And we're all single. Right? I like a silver fox with a youth. That's what I'm talking about, Connie. Like, but when I meet dudes, let me tell y'all something. I talked to a man, he was 61 or 2, right? When we was texting, he sounded okay. As soon as I heard his voice, I said, he too old for me. He sound old. I need you to have a youthful spirit. Because the things I want to do, you ain't going to want to do. And I don't want to feel like I'm with my granddaddy, right? I need you to have your pockets right. And me and my girlfriend was talking yesterday, Mo. And so I said, well, I've lowered my standards as low as they can be. I need you to have a car. I need you to have your own money. And I need you to live in your own place. That's what I got. Why can't you do that? These dudes is having roommates and no car. They might have a job. I talked to a dude yesterday, y'all. There's a difference between being on. That's true. I talked to a guy yesterday. I'm telling you, I could tell by the conversation I'm not going to like him and I don't talk to him no more. I usually block him. I never had anyone to consider me first. We've been together 8 years. I'm light-skinned. I was never attracted to light-skinned men, but he was so very different, very mature, very responsible. That's the key word, responsible, right? And you 5 years old. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I had a conversation with the Lord today. I'm gonna give myself a 15-year spectrum, right? I got to. I'm trying to broaden now. And I told God, I like them dark, but I'll do brown skin. I will. I would probably do anybody that walked up to me properly, right, and wanted to have fun and enjoy life. I just want you to enjoy life. Now, there's some deal breakers. You must believe in God, and you must vote. You must vote. But because I meet guys that don't vote, that does something to me. It does something to me. You don't vote, nigga. We not the same. But I'm trying, y'all. I ain't gave up. I got some girlfriends who have gave up hope. I'm not giving up hope because I know that God don't want me by myself forever. I know that. That ain't what he got for me. He ain't got that for nobody, right? But definitely not for me. No. But everybody say when you least expect it. I always expect it, right? I always expect it. But like I said, I talk to guys on the Facebook thing, but they so scary, and my profile says, what does my profile say? My profile says something about, if you're a clown, I'm going to talk about you on my YouTube channel. And it's the truth. I am going to talk about you on my YouTube channel. I'm going to not say your name, but I'm definitely going to talk about you. You'll be a point of reference, right? A guy told me yesterday, well, I don't want you to talk about me. If you're not a clown, you ain't got nothing to worry about. If you're not a clown, you ain't got nothing to worry about. And that's what I told him, right? But, because I'm tired of being the all right girl and saying all the right things and they still full of shit. Which, dude, that's been so many, girl. Let me tell you something. I have probably talked to 5,000, 10,000 dudes since I've been single. I talked to so many, but every now and then, I might get 2, 3, 4, 5 conversations. Usually not, though. Usually after the first one, let me tell y'all something funny. A guy left his number for me to call him. I call him. He was so stupid sounding. This is an old Negro. Oh, hello? And so I said, hey, this is Jackie. You left your number for me. We both are divorced and knew what we wanted in a partner. Right, I know what I want. I asked him what was his plan was. He knew. Didn't hesitate to discuss. See, you got a good one. We were friends and he says I'm his best friend. That's right. That's what they got to be. What happened with the guy from Philly that was on the live with us a few weeks ago? Yeah, we talked. We did. He's on here now. He was earlier. We talked. Let me just say this, because he's a nice guy for somebody. He really is. Um, he's just too short for me. I'm a tall woman, right? I'm 5'9". And he's shorter than me. And so for me, aesthetically, I need you to be. Now let me tell y'all my dream guy. 6'2", but I do over 6 feet. 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 235, 240 pounds. I like a little meat, right? Dark skin. It's hard for me to date someone shorter than me because I'm very needy. I need to be able to hug you and look up to you and feel protected and safe. I'm a big girl. I need a bigger man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I did talk to him. He's a nice guy, very nice guy. And he's got himself. He's on the ball. He's on the ball. He's on the ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm tall. See, let me tell y'all something. I've always been tall. So there are I want to call it insecurities. I don't know what it is called, that I've carried with me that I've had all my life, right? Yeah, to the weight. Yeah, definitely the weight. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why, Jeanette. I don't like skinny dudes. I tried to date a skinny guy in Charlotte. I could see his bones. He was tall, but you could see his ribs, right? I need a man. I need to feel you. Period. Point blank, right? If I look over there and you looking like my nephew, not gonna work. So that's why I said if he's over 6 feet, and over 200 pounds. But I like him to be about 240, depending on what 6'2", 6'3", 6 something. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have to be physically fit, muscular, and all that, because I don't really like muscle dudes. But I need him to be manly for me, because I'm tall. You know, I'm big. I'm tall. I need him to be bigger than me. Quite simple. That's just what it is, right? He will come. You are a lot like me. It's like listening to me. That's why I know he will come. I'm tall, 5'9". He's 5'11". I hate skinny men. I like the fluff. Me too. And you know what, y'all? So funny. I did not even know I was 5'9" until I moved here, and established my doctor. So they took a height. Nobody had took my height in years, right? I always thought I was 5'8". It's on my license. Child, they took my height and said 5'9". I said, no wonder I look taller than everybody. 5'9" is tall for a woman, right? So I'm 5'9". I embrace it. I'm 5'9". I've always been tall, black, and skinny, right? I ain't skinny no more, but, I'm tall, right? And I wear heels. Now, I went out this weekend with my girl, Jeanette. I ain't wear no heels. I got to get used to wearing heels, child. I could probably get my feet out. I want to take my shoes off and walk. But I do wear heels. So if I'm 5'9" and I put on 3 inches, that make me 6 feet, don't it? Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm tall. We're the tall. I don't know, because short men keep approaching me. Keep approaching me. They keep approaching me. It was a guy I was talking to on the Facebook thing. And he talked good. He was 5'6". He stopped talking to me. I don't know. I think he had a girlfriend. I think a lot of these guys that's on these dating things have girlfriends and women or wives. And then if you talk to somebody like me, I'm a very aggressive, assertive female. You can't, whatever you thought you was going to get off, it can't do it with me. Can't do it. So they just stop talking to me, which is fine. Sometimes I have to block them, but for the most part, they just stop talking to me. Because they're looking for pushovers. They're looking for somebody. Let me tell y'all something. I met a guy. Let me tell y'all this story. I don't know if I told y'all this. About 2 weeks ago, I met a guy at the gas station, right? And I knew he was younger than me, but I didn't know how much younger than me, right? Met him at the gas station. There was 2 of them. They were worker. They worker men. I like worker men, right? They got out the truck. So the first one that got out the truck was dark. Ooh, he looked like Black Jesus, right? He was dark. He had the beard. But I knew he was in his 30s. I knew he was young, right? So the next guy, so he said hi and I said hi. So the next guy he's shooting his shot. He came right to me, right? Hey, how you doing? Da 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 da. He talked me down, right? So he had a little gray, so I said maybe he's older. He had dreads. I like dreads, but they got to be uniform. His was all out of whack. Okay, Kimmy. So he macked me down. So he was funny too. I liked talking with him. He was funny. So he asked for the number. I gave him the number. He called. He started calling me that day. I couldn't even pull out the parking lot. He calling me, right? We laugh and talk. Okay, cool. I didn't know till the next day that he was 41. So I was like, ooh, that's too young, right? But I said, well, maybe I could play with him or something. So what he did is what all young niggas try to do. You see, I'm past that game. I'm past that stage of my life, right? He said, we had planned, I told him, I said, listen, because see, when you like me, there's things you need to do. So my front yard needs to be done. He was a landscaping guy. So I need you to bring your blower and all your tools over here and get my tree line together because it's messy, right? Get the blower and blow and get everything together for me, make it look neat. Because everybody's house look neat but mine's, right? So he said, okay. And I said, I need you to wash my car. You know, I got a list of things for you to do if you like me, right? We ain't just coming over sitting looking at me at my house. That's not what we do. So he texted me and said, I want to see you. So I said, well, we can go to dinner or something tomorrow, dinner or lunch tomorrow, right? That threw him. He thought I was saying, oh, you can come over. Ain't no coming over. We planned to come for you to come over Saturday so you could do some stuff at my yard. I'll cook you a meal. You go home, right? He thought he was going to get over there before Saturday. And I guess he thought he was so charming. And he was going to sit and look at me. And my legs was going to automatically open. And he was going to be in my bed. So I said, we can go to lunch or brunch or something like that. You know, but, you know, Friday. He said, well, Friday will be better. Okay. But, you know, Saturday is the day you come to do some shit, right? And then he didn't have a car. He said his car was broke, but he could get the company car. That's another thing, right? So I said, and I told him, I said, well, you ain't got no car. I'm not coming to get you on no date. I'm not, right? He said, well, I told you that wouldn't be a problem. But the way he said it in a text, I felt like he was trying to be a little huffy about it. Okay, ain't no problem. Just know that I'm not coming to get you. Never. He never called me again. And then about 4 days later, he called me and said, hey, sexy, I guess I was supposed to make me go, hey! I ignored it, right? See, the games that 40-year-olds play, I know them. The games that 50-year-olds play, I know them. You really can't get nothing off on me unless I allow it, I want it to happen. I direct my shit, right? I can't get nobody that I want to tolerate, though. That's the problem. I don't have a problem talking to them. I talk to them all the time. Meet them outside. They just not what I desire. Not even close. Not even close. I do. I let him know, Teresa. He was trying, you know, because first of all, he said he was 41, right? I said I'm in my 50s. And I think that threw him for a loop, right? Because, you know, I don't really look like that. And when he saw me, I probably was looking younger, right? I wanted, you know, I could run circles around you if I wanted to. So I told him, I said, listen, do you pay bills? You know, what do you do with a woman? Like, how do you date her? You know, do you date her? Well, you know, because I think these guys are used to just, let me tell you what my daughter told me. She met a dude and he told her, she met him outside last week or something. He said they exchanged numbers. She said he had there to call her and said, well, I don't really go out, but I got a bottle and 2 glasses. What? Why do you niggas think they could just come over your house? I don't know you. You got to entertain me. You got to entertain me. I've been like that all my life. It's the same. The players change. These players stupid. These are the stupidest players. Like, if you like me, the way that, first of all, I'm going to be real honest with y'all. The way to get to me, honestly, is with your wallet. Period. I'm just saying. You might call me a lot of things, but you ain't gonna see me mess with no broke nigga. That's for sure. That's for sure, right? If you see me with somebody, he doing something. He doing a lot of somethings, right? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said he got a bottle and 2 glasses. She said she blocked him. Like, what? First of all, in order to come to my house and chill and kick it, we have went out on a lot of dates. We didn't have fun. Now we in a space where we can do that. We in a space where we can just sit around and chop it up with each other. You're not coming to my house. I don't want you at my house. Sitting around for what? Because what'll happen if you think that you about to have sex with me, that's not going to work, right? And good credit. Yeah, that's not going to work because, let me tell y'all something. My ex I was with for over 10 years, when we first got together, I told him, because he might have came at me like that, I'm not quite sure. And I said, we ain't got to do this. You can put it on the wood. Put it on the wood, right? You know, you either gonna like me and treat me like a lady, or if you try to treat me like a hoe, I'm gonna treat you like a trick. It's your decision, right? It's your decision. You know, because you have to, as a woman, you have to know your worth. Yeah, the game done changed. It's a change. You know, it's these old raggedy players, right? They ain't even, let me tell y'all something. Guys ain't even trying to get you no more. They're not even trying. And I saw this change in 20 years ago because women are make themselves so readily available that they have lost their worth. They've lost their worth, right? You not, I wouldn't, listen, first of all, my rent too high, okay? To just allow you to step your raggedy ass up in here and sit down and look at me. And make me and my panties wet and you going out the door. Oh, hell no. No, right? Listen, the last man I was with bought me a house. The next one gonna buy me a building, okay? I'm too old to be playing this. Let's get down to what we getting down to. Let's build and grow together. What's on your mind? What would you like to do? Period. You know, because all that fool-la-la, I don't fool-la-la. I can't fool-la-la. And my money ain't right. Like, that don't even make sense to me. Right? Unless I like you. You cannot initiate that. No, you can't initiate that. And I'm offended when you do. I'm offended if you do. I'm offended. Right? If you immediately start talking sex to me, depending on how I feel that day, I may play with you and talk all kind of crazy shit to you back. But I'm offended and I probably won't talk to you no more. Probably not. You know? I probably won't talk to you no more. Like, let me tell you what a guy told me the other day. Young dude, this is what I'm saying. I don't know. He was 49 or something like that. But, you know, he still had a young mentality. He had a young mind. And he said, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They're a big turnoff, right? So he said, where you live? I said, okay, I live in Decatur. And he said where he lived was near me, right? It wasn't in Decatur, but it was near me, right? I said, oh, yeah, I know where that's at. This Negro say, so yeah, it'd be easy for you to get to me. I said, get to you for what? You ain't got no car? He said, wow, where all that come from? Listen, you said get to you. Get to you for what? What am I get to you for? You ain't sitting about, let's go out to dinner. Oh, that's close, so we can go eat. We can go shoot pool. We can go bowl. You said get to you. What? That was such a turn off. Nigga, please. And he said something after that, but that was just probably just, he said a big old long paragraph. I'm cool, bro. I said, oh, okay. He never said nothing else. I'm cool. I'm cool. Unfortunately, there are some women, okay, right. They are lowering standards. These dudes want to play video games and run the streets. Not at this house. You don't have money. You can't come here. Most of the ones who talk sex ain't got nothing. Is that what it is? They ain't got nothing? Because, see, listen, it's some things I need you to do. I need you to do my yard, cut my grass. I ain't got no grass because I got all these pine. I got all these trees. Wash my car. Let's go bowling. Let's go shoot pool. Take a walk. If I like you, we can hold hands and walk in the park. That's something I ain't never did, right? Think of something to do. Like the guys that I have been with in my life, I always thought of something to do. I don't want to have to think of what we're going to do and I got to tell you. Like, that's not fun. And I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who have they been messing with and that they don't know that. I don't know why we get to talking. I was always talking, end up with the dude conversation, right? And I'm not male bashing. I'm just talking about my experiences. I love black men. Love them to death. You just got to be right. That's all. They got to be right. 2 minutes. We ain't even going to have that discussion today. Let me tell y'all something. When I was in Charlotte, I don't know if they got them in Cleveland. They may do. I just never didn't pay any attention. In Charlotte, they got a lot of erectile dysfunction clinics for men, right? Have a candlelit dinner. Right. I'm at the point where you have to have everything. You have it more. I don't have time for the game. Neither. I need you to have everything. And I just think that a car, your own money, and your own place to live is just some basic shit. Like, I've had my own since I was 17. I graduated school 17, went to college, got pregnant at 18. I've been having my own since then. It's basic. Basic, right? I forgot what I was saying because I just get so upset about that. Like, I meet guys that be like, I live with my cousin. That dumb dude talked to me. He was like, he live with his cousin. I talked to one dude. He said he was getting ready to buy him a house. And I said, well, when you gonna buy it? He said he claimed he had a realtor. I don't believe him. He sounded too dumb. I couldn't see him. That's the problem. I think a lot of people didn't finish school or their comprehension level is at zero. Because I talk to a lot of guys who don't make sense. They just don't make sense. And you're too old to not make sense, right? Like, you don't know how to talk to a woman. You learn that in elementary school. Do you like me? Check the box, yes or no. Right? Listen, I love black men. I'm not dating no white men. I ain't dating no other kind of men. Who is this calling me? I don't know who that is. I don't know that name. But anyway, y'all might have to go because I think this is somebody about my job. I had an episode, and that might be them. I'm going to have to call them back. That might be them because that's a strange number. They had a name on it. I don't know that name. But anyway, y'all, listen. I think everybody on here got a t-shirt. If you ain't, please get a t-shirt. They're $25. I think that I'm going to go live every Friday because Sundays wasn't working for me because I'd be tired on Sunday. I don't know because I'm so spontaneous. It could be at any time. These men are not creative. Got 50 kids, no money, no education. You don't even have a car. How you going to date and you don't have a car? Like, get out of here. Beat it. Beat it. Yeah, I think that's what that was because I had a situation and they said they was going to call me. So that might have been them. That was yesterday, but of course they called today. These men today want the roles. They do. They do. And handle their business on their own. Listen. Perfect example. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Melody was clearly the brains. Whole thing. He don't know what to do. So he going to do a calendar because he said Mel told him to do that. Like, if you know you not the brains, why would you walk all over your brains? Now you trying to make a calendar, you selling wine, you trying to do anything. Y'all did all that cheating for 5 years, and y'all ain't together. That's such a tragic story. Such a tragic story. But anyway, yeah, y'all, I think Fridays might be the day. Till I start going out or something. I don't know, I can still go out because, 7 o'clock is early. I think Fridays is going to be my day. As long as I ain't tired. I got that, what's that food I just told y'all I had, that Jamaican food? I'm going to eat that tomorrow. Because I'm getting ready to get in my bed and watch TV. That's what I'm going to do. Get in my bed and watch TV. I'm going to get in my bed and watch TV. So today was What the Fuck Friday, right? I'm telling y'all, the devil has been throwing stuff at me. I've been ducking it, dodging it, side swiping it, right? I'm still here, though. I'm still here. Thank God for that. So, anyway, guys, I think Friday's going to be, I love me some men. We need to do a live on the women that are not doing their part, lazy, not working, but want to go. And, I don't know them kind of women. I know they out there because these men let me know that they out there. But, like I said, all my girls is on point. Like, they on point. And nobody's, they single. You know what I'm saying? They on point. I don't know, y'all. I was thinking about, I got to figure out how to do it. Like have a singles mixer somewhere. You know what I would like to do? I would like to go on a singles cruise. Right? But they got to be, some requirements got to be had. Right? Yeah, he did. He let a dime go for a penny. That's right, Julia. The file I work in, I see it all the time. I would like to go. I want to have a fun activity with single men, not in a bar. Like, let me tell you, I went out with my friend Jeanette, and we went to a club. It was the guy that I had met at his birthday. His people came out from all over, right? I seen something on social media. The woman said, men want a Barbie, but where's our Ken with the dream house? Exactly. So when we went out, y'all, we was at a club. I thought it was going to be a bar. I realized I ain't ready for clubs, right? It was too many people in there. And they got crowded and crowded, and I got crazier and crazier. I end up leaving. But I want to have some fun with some men. But I want them to be single men. That's what I want. I want them to be single men. I want them to be single black men with a certain age range. I'm going to try to figure that out. How to set that up. A single cruise with Keith Sweat. What? What? We've got to check into that, friend. The single cruise. Because I want to be around a bunch of really single men. Not fake single, but really single men, single women. And, because, like back in the day, I used to have parties at my house. And people would click up, when you have gatherings and people click up and stuff like that. That's all right, Janika. I was wondering where you were, Janika. I'm about to go to bed, girl. Look at what I said I'm gonna watch. My peoples. What's their name? RuPaul's Drag Race. But we're talking about a single mixer. I'm a nurse, photographer. We work. You a photographer? You a nurse? Keith was looking good on the verse. Keith looked good. Keith looked good. I believe Keith still got it. Let me tell y'all what I like. When I just discovered this a few years ago, it's your voice. I need your voice to be masculine. Like, I can't talk to you and your voice is high pitched. Don't do it for me. I need your voice to be masculine. Ready to Love Friday, right? I know that come on tonight, right? I said I was going to start watching Marriage Boot Camp too, because it just started last night, but I fell asleep on it. I'm gonna start. Janika, they told me to watch. What was it called? Ring. Put a ring on it. Put a ring on it. What day that come on? Put a ring on it. I'm gonna start watching these black shows. I don't know. Because for me, it throws me off when you say, okay, now we're gonna switch up and you're gonna go out with something. That ain't happening in real life. You ain't going nowhere with my man. And we about to fight and shut the show down. It come on today? What time? I ain't talking about Ready to Love. I'm talking about Put a Ring on it. That come on today too? And so I'm about to watch it now. I just love talking to y'all. It do? Okay, cool. All right, y'all. We about to shut it down. I talked to a guy for a few weeks. I thought we had good conversation. I started to like him. Then you lying. $400. What? Kimmy, I know that's what I'm going to get a bit. He asked you for $400? Did you cuss him out? After Ready to Love. So, Ready to Love come on at 9 and Put a Ring on it come on at 10. I'm getting ready to get into it then. I'm going to take my clothes off and get into bed. He asked you for $400? What? I know that's right. The nerve of you, I'd have cussed him the fuck out. Yeah, I like the manly voice. I'm telling you, I like the whole man package. Like, I could never be gay. If you gay, that's fine. But I could never. Because it's the whole essence of a man that I like. All right, Nick. See y'all. 8 p.m. Put a ring on it. And that. Ready to Love at 8. Put a ring on it at 9. So it's about to be 9. Okay, I'm gonna watch Put a Ring on it. Because that's what they tell me to watch. I ain't never watched that. I don't watch Ready to Love. All right, y'all. Peace out. Stay down. And stay safe. Okay, guys? Bye-bye.